Hello, Lynn. Steve Cross in Richmond here, just in case you don't remember after all these years who this worn out face belongs to. Another ghost from your past to congratulate you on your retirement. When Lynn Cook, i.e., the good Lynn, and your nice husband Steve asked me to consider sending along some remarks on this special occasion, my first thought was how flattered I was to have been asked, with my next thought being, why in the world would they ask me? It certainly has been a number of years since we've seen each other. Then I thought about it a while, and I still wondered, why in the world would they ask me? I had no idea that they'd have such a hard time finding someone to say nice things about you. Well, since they didn't say whether this is a roast or not, I will say that I'm sure there are dozens of folks in line to say all kinds of wonderful and inspired things, so I'll try to be relatively brief. I must confess that I do count it a privilege and remember with fondness having you as a colleague and a friend during your time at Henrica Doctors Hospital, where a number of us can truly say we knew you when. I remember very clearly how much you were respected for the work you did as cath lab director by everyone, and by everyone I mean the physicians, the staff, and the hospital administration. You were always highly competent with stellar management skills. You were tough when you needed to be, yet incredibly fair and, again, highly respected. I will also say that from time to time I still quote you on some of your management philosophies and even on some of your other classic phrases. I remember distinctly one time when at a conference you were encouraging a group of older colleagues with your classic line, "Come on, let's go. You can always sleep back in Richmond." Enough said on that. We always knew you were destined for great things, for many reasons, not the least of which was that you hail from good stock. I'll always consider it a great honor to have been involved in the care of your folks, Shirley and Ron. We lost Shirley too early, but I was glad to hear from the good Lynn that Ron is still kicking and doing well at the tender young age of 86. He remains in the top 5 of my favorite people of all time, and to be honest, the only reason I don't give him sole top billing is because one of the other 5 may hear about this someday. Well, since I've now eclipsed the brief time frame, I will end by wishing you the very best in your much-deserved retirement. I hope you stay healthy and productive and that you thrive in every way in this new chapter in your life. Many blessings to you and to Steve.